Hello everybody and welcome back to my Bloody Handz Let's Play. Now, if you were watching last time you might realise I've cheated a little bit here, guys. I've gone back to my autosave simply because I messed up my movement here. So I'm not going to get the opportunity to attack these guys, which are... Well, I messed up my opportunity to attack these guys and drive them off, so I'm going to try and do that again and get myself into a better position. So... And now we're going to head down and try and hit them. Now they're probably going to run away, which probably means I won't gain much. Ooh! So we have a nice big battle here, guys. With lots of my new shiny orcs. Right. So we can give some of these guys extra armor. Ooh, so give those to some of my black orcs. Okay, guys, so we got a nice big Hummy army, squishy Hummy army, versus all of the boys. So, let's fight this, and I think the boys are going to eat human flesh today, eat man flesh today. So, nice to start with a big battle for a change. This will be our first opportunity to start using the Black Orcs as well. And obviously we've got Grimgor as well, who is a melee expert. You can see he's got a lot of damage there. And we're also going to have a lot of artillery on this field. So actually, I'm going to force them to come to me. And then we'll charge in. How we're going to do this, guys, is we're going to use this force as my centre. So this force will be the anvil. You know, I'll dig these guys in and force them to attack these guys. And my second force, guys, are gonna be the hammer. They're my savage orcs, so they're more aggressive orcs, even if they don't have the armor. So they're gonna get around the back and they're just gonna slam into the back of all of these guys and do a lot of damage. Now, I have a feeling having a core of black orcs is gonna be a very important thing for most of my armies, even my other one, which is mostly going to be Savage Orc based, but we'll see how this goes. Right, we're going to take a gamble on the magic here, because that's rubbish. Right. So Grimgor is going to go right in the centre of this line, unsurprisingly. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and angle here. Savage Orcs right on the edges. Nice line of arrows behind. A lot of these guys are really an arrow faction. Is this arranged? No. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to reform up here. Okay, we're just going to keep reforming, get ourselves in position.
Move out, lads.
Until all of our boys are on the field. Okay, no rush here, guys. The Hummies aren't attacking yet, so there's no need for me to waste time. There's no need for me to rush, so... This increases power reserves, which is good. So I might just pop this just to buff up the power reserves. How much do we have in the power reserve? 60. There you go, and that upped it to 80. So that was worth it, actually. Right, my front line is going to sneak forwards just a little. Right. These guys can all come up here onto the flank. Oh, I forgot to move one of my guys. This line can move to here. So at least one of these lines is going to get to flank. You can come up here. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Paul, stop. Oh damn. That was a mistake. So what I did there, guys, was I accidentally moved all of my guys at once. These guys can all go up here. So I'll have all of my cav up here.
The lads are ready! Moving fast! We better than them! Shifting!
Okay, and these guys were all going here, weren't they? Yep. Okay, we're just double timing into position, guys, so we're actually in position. Now, Hummies are probably going to start moving soon. Let's have a look at these Black Orcs. There's great axe infantry here. So these guys are a lot of armour, a nice amount of damage. I believe the Regiment of Renown for these guys actually are dual-wielding axes, which is quite cool. We're getting there. I need to be double timing. So these guys are just out of range. But what we'll do is we'll sneak our entire army forward to jump in a minute. And we'll just move forwards and bring them into range. That's perfect. You guys can move yourselves forwards. Split this line off slightly because I don't want to get them. I want them to not have too much of a solid focus, guys. Because the less of a solid focus they've got, the better. Right, let's keep you guys moving forwards then. And we're engaging now. Right, let's normal speed. Now it's charge time. Pause 1 sec while I just get everybody going. These guys can all charge over here. Nope, these guys can start charging the pistoliers. Let's watch these guys charging in. Here it goes. Oh! Get my arrows up, arrow boys up. Let's get you up as well. I want a nice foot of gork right in the centre here. Just say that, I don't really have a position for them. Let's pop an headbutt out through these guys. That'll do for a foot of gork. You can hammer into the back. You guys can all start flanking round as well. You guys can all start moving around the back, and some of you guys can just straight up charge in. Again, we're trying to get around the back here. You can start moving over here for this lord. We're suffering here, actually. I need to get some support in. Get you closer so you can throw out some good buffs. You guys can start hammering to the back here, actually. I need some support over here. Right, we're breaking through here, so some of you guys can all start folding in. Come on, piggies, get in. That's because they're on balls, guys. Because they're on balls, I'm not being rude. Well, I am being a little rude, but you know. This is it, we're breaking these filthy Hummies. Well, why are you not involved? That'll do. You can actually get in melee to help support. You can slam into that lord. You guys can all push. Okay, this is going nicely. We just need to... The tricky bit here is these pistoliers are what I need to track down now. However, we're potentially going to get a mass rout off soon, which will help us. This has been a little messy. Where is Grimgor? You can get involved here if you're not already. He is breaking. This is it, guys. We have the mass rout now, so they are shattered off the field. So, I'm happy with that battle. So these Black Orcs, they did take a lot of damage, but they also, I think, did a lot of damage. I mean, you can see they got a lot of kills. However, they took a lot of damage doing those kills, so it's a bit of a trade-off. Because they take damage, like a lot of the high damage units in this game, they take damage, but they also do a lot of damage. But this unit, 122 kills, which is quite nice. My catapults didn't do as much as I was hoping, but I'll get Doom Divers at some point. And they are very good, because Doom Diver catapults are... They're like homing catapults, because they've got little... They're basically little goblins attached, which are shot off and crash into the enemy. Which is quite cool. Eat 'em! So, man flesh today, guys. That's hopefully got him a nice bit of level. Oh! So we've got the... However I pronounce that queen unlocked now. And Grimgor has leveled up. Right. Make him cause fear. Vitamin shrooms. Bigger and harder. Wow. This is him. I'm going to buff up No, 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 no. This one. So extra armor piercing for all of those guys, an extra charge bonus.
Let's go. Cork and Mork are coming. I'm out there.
Oh, you've leveled up too. How many do I have? I'm gonna pop it into that because I'm getting. I think my guys. No, I'm gonna keep buffing my guys for the time being because if I can get all these guys buffed, certainly the weapon damage ones, that will actually give me a big boost. Right.
You come bearing arms.
You can get the F out of my lands now. No, I don't want to do that too early. Let's try and get some money off them. Nope, not for 500. I'm about to have a rebellion here. Like I said, guys, those mountains, there's not much I can do about them just now. However, I've put myself in a nice position here. We're getting nice and aggressive again. So hopefully we'll be able to start capturing some territory. Wurrzag's walls? No, we can't lose Wurrzag's walls. Right. So I think we need to push up north now. So I might still go for a peace treaty with Telia next turn, just to get them out of my land and stop me having to pay attention to them. Though obviously I am going to lose that little territory there. But if I'm pushing north, that territory never really made me any money. So I'm going to go straight for peace with Telia, and then we're going to push north, and we're going to push north hard and try and smash through these dwarven lands with all of my armies and my war going, and we'll try and get a second war going as well, and then we'll turn around and we'll sweep back through the mountains, guys. Now, I might not actually take everything first time round, guys. I might raid through a lot of places, but at the end of the day, if I get a lot of rebellions, that's not the end of the world. Because I can always move back and stamp them down afterwards. But what I do want to do is I want to make sure that I don't get myself knocked over too quickly. And I am still worried about those armies behind us. Now, hopefully Telia is going to flee. Well, they should flee. So we're going to throw a peace treaty their way again. We'll try and skimp whatever we can out of it while we push north. And we'll batter the dwarfs. If I do batter the other dwarven army, I might just throw a peace treaty their way to see if they'll take it for the time being, while I rebuild and get myself into a better, stronger position. And then, with my war and both my armies there, guys, that's going to get us into a properly nice, you know... They want a goblin big boss in his army. I don't think I can recruit a goblin big boss just yet.
You come bearing arms. Is it war?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, the dwarves have confederated with somebody else. I don't think I can recruit. Oh, I can.
What you want? Gork's will. What you want? I serve.
What's this guy's skill trees like? So this is just a damaging guy, a giant spider.
There's powers. Won't use me spells. Here we go.
Alright, we're going to go get Stone Mine Tower back now. I'm a little confused how my income is suddenly in the positive, but I'm not complaining. Now, what do I want to swap out? Goodbye, goblins! Hello, giant spider. So, this is ranged. It's also very good in melee. It's a monstrous unit, so I can use it to smash into things as well. It's armor piercing, it's magic, it's poison. It's all round nasty. And it's in my army. And it costs an awful lot. What am I going to knock over here? I want to knock something over here. Because I want a better garrison. Whoa, that's got a good garrison already. Not much I can do about that.
Come then, Groby. Let
Oh.
us hear your message.
Right, we're going to throw a peace treaty at them for time being, guys. Simply because that means I don't have to worry about them for the time being. That gives me the opportunity to focus the dwarves. Now, the dwarves are honourable. I'm... swear word, not. Decided not to swear on the stream then. I'm not honourable. The dwarves are, so they will honour that, at least for the time being. And while they're honouring that, that dwarf faction will. While they're honouring that, I am going to trash the dwarves. I am going to rip them apart and start jumping through their settlements, guys. Guys, we are not going to stop. We are going to get there, push right through. We're going to take Karaz or Karak, and we're going to rename it something appropriate, guys. Please give names. Preferably not too rude, but something something worthy of Dagger 8 Green Prophet, and you know, it can be quite simple. The dwarves are simple, and while we do that, we are going to start having a lot. You know, we are going to really push and start making our way through their territory. We're also going to do a lot of raiding to get our cash reserves up as well. So we can potentially start pushing out more armies while we do that as well, guys. Now, I'm surprised they went for a peace treaty. Though, they maybe are fighting other wars as well, so maybe they were forced into it. But no, now I think in the position I am in, I think I can start pushing back. We'll get Wurrzag's beach and Wurrzag's walls back. Oh, we have a rebellion. We'll take the money there.
Yeah. Wurrzag will do it.
Right, we'll actually hit with the other guy next turn. Okay. We've got a Chaos Rebellion. That's not what I was expecting.
The greenskins come. Their stench precedes them. No.
I'm not fussed. I can potentially hold them off. Needs be, I can potentially... Once I've dealt with here, I can potentially just send... I can probably just go and jump on them. But if I can ignore them for a while, I will. Oh. Did I just get given one as well? Because did I not recruit one and do all stuff, or did I just forget to put all the bits and pieces in it? Right, what I also want to recruit I do also want to recruit a shaman. So Knight Shaman. Which are better, guys? Orc Shamans or Knight Shamans? Let me know what you think, guys. I'll have a bit of a look online. Obviously, we're getting this big boss. He's going to go into Grimjaw's army, but then Grimgor's army, but then he will actually end up in Wurrzag's army. Let's level you up. And level you up. We're a little short on cash, but as we start raiding, that'll increase. Now what I really want to do is I want to try and catch these dwarf armies on their own. If I can get them on their own, if I can get them without a big battle, that is better for me. Oh wow, we've got a rebellion here as well, so that's interesting. At Wurrzag's walls. Hopefully even if the dwarves do attack Wurrzag's walls, we'll see what the battle proportions are like, because it's a very strong dwarven army there, but you know, I'm getting some fighting for some peace treaties around me, so hopefully I might even throw for one with the Crusaders. I think they're just going to peace with me because they are suffering, guys, so you know, while they've got gains in this war, I am now stronger. I'm much stronger than I was, so I can potentially start fighting back. I don't trust you walking through my lands, mate. Now, while I can't send somebody over to deal with them just yet, I can potentially, they might still go for a peace treaty for the time being. And I can always force all these guys to attack me later on by going and raiding in their territory, guys. I'm losing the mountains up there. As I said, I was going to lose them anyway, guys, so I'm not particularly fussed. You know, it was way out of my territory, so holding it for any length of time was going to be interesting. We do still have a little bit of land up here, actually. We've got this little sliver of land.
Let's take what should be ours.
You can take the tower. Ooh. And we can just occupy this place. I don't want to be making my stuff too low level. You, my friend, can start marching towards Dorag Kaz. 3 dwarven armies. So I do want to keep being careful, guys. Right. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this here, as we're just about to push back into the dwarven territories. Now we've got some battles ahead of us. We've got some move you this way because you'll be able to join up, Maui. We've got some interesting times ahead of us, guys, but I think we're in a very strong position to start fighting back here, guys. So, basically, watch next time to see how we do. Hopefully I'm not going to completely mess it up, guys. Thank you very much for watching.